4:47 our time there. You saw how destructive some of the hurricane force winds can be as they go from Category 1 to Category 5. And we did have a Category 5 Irma at one point as it went through parts of the Virgin Islands there and even into Cuba with 2 landfalls there as a 5, making the final landfall there into parts of Florida as a 4, then a 3 in Marco Island yesterday. Now we continue to see again Irma still spinning around across the area down there in Florida. For us though, our weather not bad, looking pretty good. No major issues weather-wise across our region this morning as we see plenty of sunshine eventually coming into play later in the day today. As we'll see here that we do have again Irma continue to work its way on in toward northern Florida, heading up toward the Gainesville area there and back to the north there. And as it does so, still has a pretty good circulation, really not an eye so much anymore, just center of circulation just north of the Tampa area, heading over to heavy rains from Daytona Beach back into Jacksonville. Look at those heavy bands coming in, even a tornado watch for there. But look at the expanse of this, really from all the way Cuba all the way here to the Carolinas and Tennessee. That's how much rain is tied in here with Irma, and it's going to continue to spread some very, very heavy downpours there as we go forward. Now, the latest winds are down to 75, so it's barely a hurricane, moving off to the north-northwest at 18, pressure 965 millibars. And you can see the track will take its way on into southwest Georgia from Valdosta near Maracus, going up toward Birmingham, heading over toward the Memphis area as we go on into early on Wednesday morning. And as it continues to spread that way, it'll continue to move on in there and then kind of weaken, lose its tropical characteristics over the course of the next 24 to 48 hours. And then eventually Irma will just be nothing more than a remnant low. We're also watching Jose now down to a Category 2, moving north-northwest at 10. This one's not going to move too much over the next couple of days, kind of sit and spin around here for a few days before kind of working its way finally off to the northeast there. Weaken into a Category 1, but it may be strengthened again as it goes closer on in between Bermuda and the United States. Something we'll have to watch in the upcoming week or so. It's going to be a while since it's going to sit here and spin for a while, but still that's what we're looking at the tropics there. As you can see again, Irma working its way here to the north into parts of the Georgia area in Florida. There's Jose again, not looking very organized. Remember, this was a Category 4 hurricane at one point. And then out in the open tropics here, we're still watching a few waves not too far from the Cabo Verde Islands, but most of them are supposed to stay out at sea. Of course, you can get more weather information, more updates on the tropics here. Meteorologist Dave Nussbaum on Facebook. Looking at Twitter, Dave_Nussbaum. Find me on Snapchat, Instagram, and there's my email as well. Right now, though, plenty of mostly clear to partly cloudy skies in town. 4 things to know today. Going to be breezy thanks to actually Irma. We're staying less humid with warm temperatures in the 80s, and it continues to be a dry pattern for us for the next couple days as well. Temperatures 72 degrees, or dew point, love this, in the 50s. Anytime it's in the 50s, that is some comfortable and dry air for us for this time of year. We love to see that with some north-northeast winds around 9. North of Lake 63 in Hammond, 64 slide out to Bogaloo, so we're in the 70s here to the coastline. Again, not bad when the humidity is down. Winds around 9 to 18 miles per hour here, but gusting to 23 down in Port Fourchon. We'll see those winds kick up again around 15 to 20 miles per hour a little later on in the day today. So for the kids headed to school, expect plenty of sunshine. Temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 60s on the North Shore. 77 at lunchtime and 83 when they come home from school today. Going to be a breezy one out there for sure. And as we go on into the next couple of days here, you'll see pretty quiet weather for us at the moment, but we'll have that northerly flow keeping us dry today as Irma continues to work its way to the north. No systems coming on through, so that means quiet weather all week with high pressure off to our north and west of us. That's allowing us to get those breezy conditions today. So there's Irma as it continues to work its way here to parts of Georgia, heading on into Alabama. This is 4 o'clock this afternoon. Seeing the far western extent of clouds just starting to come on into southeast Louisiana. A few of those will work their way on into the area overnight into tomorrow morning. So we'll say partly cloudy skies. Irma goes through Birmingham, heading toward Memphis tomorrow. Still going to see these clouds wrapping around, and depending how far south they get, well, we still have the less humid air. We still may see a little bit of some cloud cover. Can't rule out 1 or 2 showers trying to come in, but on Wednesday morning, we'll start with a few clouds. And during the day, Wednesday is still partly cloudy. Again, as Irma sits to the north, clouds kind of wrapping around it, and that's what we're looking at here over the next couple of days. So for today, 83 degrees out there, still a breezy one with that lower humidity, staying pleasant going on into Tuesday. Again, calling for 10% chance for rain on Wednesday, too. Again, maybe a band could sneak down here from Irma, and that's about it. Really, most of you will stay dry. Partly cloudy skies continue on Thursday, Friday, and as we head on into the weekend, you'll see there again, a little better chance for rain. Hot and more humid weather arrives. More typical weather for the middle part of September.